Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome here to the Outdoor Man YouTube channel. So today or this evening's hunt, my brothers want some meat, so if it's brown, it should be down. It's really hard to pin down which way the wind is going right now. We've got a north to south wind. This morning we went from a south to north to a southeast wind. Like, wind has been swirling all day long. Like, wind has not just picked one direction to go, so that may make hunting a little tricky. So we've had the first half of our cold front move in 2 days ago. I was unable to hunt yesterday, which was Sunday, just due to family stuff and birthday and church and stuff like that. So yesterday was really, I think, a better day than today is. But right now we're looking at around probably a 30-degree weather right now. Today's Monday. By Friday we're supposed to be looking in single digits. That's cold for Alabama. So what we're going to be doing is going to be trying to hunt just about every day this week, possibly snow. If we get some snow, there's something keep moving right there. I don't know what that is, but I know it ain't a deer. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get quiet and I'll see y'all back. So, it is currently 4:30. We've got about 35 minutes left of legal shooting line. We'll try to make something happen here in the next 30 minutes. Make sure y'all stay tuned to the end of this video, because we're going to move it to the kitchen to do a little bit of a, not necessarily a kill, clean, and cook, but we are going to be grilling up some burgers out of that beauty right there. It's starting to get cold. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I am freezing. Really thinking about turning on old Trusty over here. Actually, that's what I'm about to do. That was loud. Early this morning. So we're just gonna turn that on low. Try to get it a little bit warm in here. And try to make something happen in the next 35 minutes. Alrighty, so now then, fixing to be burger time. Fixing to fire up the grill. I don't use lighter fluid or nothing like that. So what we're going to do, first off, I'm taking one sheet of paper. I'm really just going to tear off about that bottom quarter. Stick this in your pocket for later. And what we're going to do is we're going to crumble up one sheet, crumble up another one around it. And I kind of like making it kind of tall, because it seems to work a little bit better. Get yourself a chimney. We're going to put that chimney on top of that piece of paper. Let me show you what I mean right here. Alright. So, there's my chimney. That piece of paper is down there inside of that chimney. Now we're going to take our charcoal. I don't use little charcoal bricks or nothing like that. I'm using oak chunks. So now what we're going to do is we just got some vegetable oil, corn oil, something like that. I'm just going to pour that all over it and that'll soak in. Okay, pour some on that paper. What this right here is going to allow it to do is going to catch fire, but it's not going to really, it ain't going to burn as fast. Now what we're going to do, remember this sheet of paper from before? Take, kind of crinkle it up into a stick. You notice there's some holes right there.
take, light that little piece of paper on fire. So now then, we're just going to stick that right on in there. Let me get y'all off this tripod. Oh yeah, y'all can see it good enough on the tripod. So yeah, as you can see, that's making it hot underneath there, that fire, and that's going to shoot up inside of them coals and get them coals to burning. I'm going to let this house sit for 30 to 45 minutes, give or take, on the and still inside the chimney. Going to try to get all those coals to be red hot and white. And then now let's go to the kitchen. Alrighty, so like I said earlier, we're going to do a little bit of burger. So we've got the grill already fired up, as y'all seen a minute ago. Now we're going to be starting on our meat. Just gotta grab two more things. I can get the refrigerator open. So here's what we're gonna start off with. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Let me get y'all right here on the meat. Move y'all to this side of me. Okay, so we got our meat, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. About that much. Alrighty, now we're going to take a little bit of brown mustard. Didn't realize I was almost out of this. You want a little bit more than that, not much more, but we're just going to go with what we got. Alright, now we're going to take a little bit of salt. Not a whole lot, about that much. Take some pepper. Not a whole lot, about that much. For one pound pack of deer meat, we're going to take a half a pack of the Hidden Valley Ranch. The dip mix is the same thing as just the regular season, or if you have them bottles, you want about that much. And I got a little bit more, so I'm just going to take the finisher off. About that much. Now then, here's the messy part. I'm just going to mix all this around. I see if you can tell your meat ain't like your meat's real soft, what you can do, and see this right here, it don't always come out like this, just real soft like this, but what you can do is add you some breadcrumbs to it. I'm going to add a little bit to mine. Breadcrumbs is not a must, they just kind of add a little bit of flavor to it and kind of help the consistency of your meat. As you can see now, because we're making patties with this for hamburgers, smaller patties. Okay, now then, as y'all can see, need just a little bit more. Still not really the consistency that I want. Now then we're getting a little bit closer to it. Just mix it all in just really well. Okay, so once our meat can hold a shape, that's where we want it to start beating our patties at. So I'll get back to y'all whenever I get my patties beat. Well, alrighty, so now then we've got our coals are ready to be dumped. I'm going to dump them in just a line, just like that right there. And plate, sit that underneath the grill. Gonna take a clean grape, put it right back on there. Like that right there. Now then, we're going to take this, we'll put a lid back on there, open the vents up wide open. So now then, what we're going to be doing is let that grade heat up in there before we put our burgers on there, because that's going to give it that nice sear that we're going for. And then we're going to cook it 2 minutes on each side for a total of 10 minutes. Then we're going to take them off and I'll meet y'all back inside. Alrighty, so we've got these burgers done. Here's what it looks like. Let's take us a bite and see. Mmm. Man. That is so good. Y'all have to go try this. So, I'm going to eat this right here. And I'll see y'all on to the next one.